All right, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Madison Cawthorn! Honestly, after this is going to be it. I'm going to announce it. I'm going to vote for Madison Cawthorn. I don't live in his district, but, I can just go there and vote anyway, because, the demon rats or whatever. By the way, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. I'm just joking. But Madison Cawthorn, honestly, at this point, I think it's fair to say Madison Cawthorn, best and most based member of Congress. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I call it like I see it. Are you seeing anyone else doing this? Let's be honest. Madison Cawthorn, the first, open, cross-dressing member of Congress. I'm into it. So, he's looking hot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm into it. So, WTF, I love Madison Cawthorn now. It's interesting. His name is Madison Cawthorn. Madison Cawthorn. And I'm just saying. I'm just throwing this out there. These are just things. We're all thinking it. I'm just saying. So this is a Politico piece. I'm going to read a little bit of this. Photographs obtained by Politico appear to show Madison Cawthorn, the embattled Republican congressman, in quotes, from North Carolina, who recently accused his GOP colleagues of inviting him to orgies wearing lingerie in what appears to be a party setting. Whoa! Cawthorn, 26, was raised in a conservative Baptist community in Henderson County, North Carolina, and has staked his political persona on arch-traditional Christian principles and the insistence of the importance of a kind of hypermasculinity. His comments about the sexual perversion in Washington made on a podcast, which he later admitted were exaggerated, drew the public disapproval and disavowal from Minority Leader, emphasis on minority, Kevin McCarthy, as well as other Republican leaders. So again, I just want to, this is the same guy who had hundreds of people sign a letter saying that he was a sexual predator in college. This is the guy who went to Adolf Hitler's vacation home, posted it on Instagram saying, "I'm at the vacation home of mein Führer," or some fucking shit. He called him the goddamn Führer. Who the fuck calls Hitler the Führer? Outside of neo-Nazis, or just regular Nazis. I don't know. I can't. If you can find someone who discusses Adolf Hitler in terms of calling him a Führer of some kind, I would love to know. This guy, when he campaigned in 2020, he had campaign advertisements approved. I approved this message. Advertisements where he accused black opponents of his of stealing the jobs from white people. Black people running for Congress is stealing the white man's job. Right? This guy's fucking crazy. He's a Looney Tune. He's garbage. And you know what? The GOP loved him. The GOP loved him. Until he said that some people in the GOP were doing orgies. Having coke parties. Now, first of all, let's just be honest. We gotta be honest. Okay? If it is true that the GOP does orgies, like Kevin McCarthy is like fucking Liz Cheney or something, I don't know, that's based. I'm sorry, I'm just going out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that's pretty cool. That is the coolest thing that the GOP probably will ever do and ever has done. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just, it's gross to think about this and that, but if they're snorting coke and all having a fuck fest, I'm into it. I think that that's the coolest thing the GOP does. And I'm going to be honest. It is hilarious. That this is what is triggering the billionaire class, the leaders of the Republican Party. This is what they're getting mad at. They're not getting mad about, wanting, they're not getting mad about going to the Führer's fucking vacation home. They're not getting mad about, demanding that women become property. They're not getting mad about all the stupid fucking fascist garbage. Why? Because they are fascist. But they're getting mad at the fact that Madison Cawthorn made a joke that referenced a little bit of their dirty laundry. And again, it's hilarious. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to say. Let's keep reading. The revelation of the two photos is the latest in a series of unflattering headlines for the freshman member of Congress. Hey, looking pretty fresh right here. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. In the run-up to the primary in his first re-election bid, the primary in North Carolina is May 17. Cawthorn has 7 Republican opponents who see him as vulnerable. Well, if there's 7 of them, if there's 7 of them, they don't see him as that vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like they would have all coalesced. If the primary's in a month, less than a month, like 3 weeks, and there's still 7 motherfuckers in the race, I got news for you. They're not taking that challenge very seriously. If they actually did think he was vulnerable and actually did care about going against him, they would all coalesce, right? So obviously they're just running against him for their own marketing purposes. Politico could not independently verify the photos, which are screenshots of original images. They were provided to Politico by a person formerly close to Cawthorn and his campaign. A second person formerly close to Cawthorn and his campaign confirmed the origin of the photo. The date the photos were taken is unclear, though they appear to show Cawthorn sitting in a wheelchair, indicating the event happened after his accident. In the photos, he is wearing a distinctive pendant necklace that has appeared in other images and videos of Cawthorn. The photos have started to circulate among political rivals. Again, this is the most base thing Cawthorn has ever done. This is cool. This makes me want to vote for him. I'm not going to vote for him. Why? Well, first of all, I don't live in his district. Second of all, why? Well, because he's a Nazi. But, if you weren't a Nazi and if you lived in my district, and I saw this, if you show me this and I know nothing else about this person, I will vote for them. If you put this on a billboard right outside the voting booth and I don't know, it's for the fucking superintendent or some shit and I forgot to research that election, right? And I saw this photo, don't vote for this guy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to vote for this fucking guy because this is cool. But again, I just love how the fucking Republicans, the Christian goddamn fascists, right? They're just so, they hate fun so much that whenever someone in their ranks is caught having fun, it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Someone who's a Republican member of Congress was having fun? Oh, no. Everyone call the fucking, I don't know, call somebody. Call my goddamn mom. I don't know what to do. Anyway, photos obtained by Politico. Politico is an entity that picked these photos up. Why does it say that? Alright, after the story published, Cawthorn tweeted that the photos were taken of him during a game on a cruise before he was elected to Congress. I guess the left thinks goofy vacation photos during a game on a cruise taken way before I ran for Congress is going to somehow hurt me. They're running out of things to throw at me. Wait, the left? Wait, he thinks the left is the one trying to cancel him for this? No. The left thinks this is cool. The left is fuck yeah, Madison. Yeah, Madison, am I right? Wink, right? That's what the left is saying. Why would a leftist want to cancel him for this? I was raised on proverbs and push-ups, Cawthorn said on a podcast in September 2020. I subscribe to Judeo-Christian beliefs, he continued. I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. What is with this? How come I don't get a personal relationship with Jesus Christ? If Jesus is picking people to develop these personal fucking relationships with, he's becoming best friends with someone, right? There's a lot of fucking people on this goddamn planet. If I'm Jesus, I'm not going to pick Madison Cawthorn, right? Why? If I'm Jesus, I'm going to pick anyone else. I'm thinking to myself, so I'm Jesus Christ. I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at everyone, they gotta be American, because God bless America, even though Jesus had no idea what the fuck America was. But whatever, okay. So I'm looking at everyone, and I'm thinking, Madison Cawthorn, that's gonna be the guy that I'm gonna knock on his door one day with a 6-pack, and we're just gonna we're gonna smoke some weed, and we're gonna talk about life in the universe, except actually we can't do drugs, I forgot. But anyway, what? You have a personal fucking relationship with Jesus Christ. Isn't that what all these fucking psychos say? Didn't Son of Sam have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ? What is, what's going on here? I think if you think about my political ideology, where it really stems from, my ethics and my morals and what I think is right or wrong, you look at ancient Jerusalem. You got ancient Judeo-Christian values, so right and wrong, he continued. I also cling to a lot of traditional values and lots of traditional ideas because they've worked in the past. They've worked? This is the idea that, the human race hasn't become extinct yet. Therefore, what we used to do, it worked. What is the metric? Who defines what worked? All humans on Earth did not cease to be alive. Therefore, it worked. Yeah, sure, they're all starving. They're all being tortured. They're all suffering. No one is happy, right? People haven't gotten a raise in fucking 30 years. But hey, we're not dead yet. So therefore, it worked. I think that we have bred a generation of soft men, a generation created a loud problem in our society and our culture, he said in March 2021 on a podcast, designed to reclaim and restore masculinity in a society that is more dismissive of what it means to be a man. There's only one God and two genders, he said in a tweet earlier this week. I love how they're just throwing random tweets in here. But anyway, I'm just gonna open image a new tab. Damn. I'm just saying. Hey. I'm just saying. All right, don't shoot the messenger here. Don't shoot the messenger. So, just throwing that out there.